Gemini, welcome into your reading. This is a reading for the new moon in Capricorn happening today as I record this video. This is also a video to support not only your new intentions for this new moon, but your new intentions for the new year going forward, since this moon happens to fall right as we are entering into 2025. So the new moon, is always a beautiful time to plant new intentions, to sit in stillness and really take a moment, a pause, to review what you are clearing from your field or releasing and what seeds you are planting. And at the end of the year, what I like to tune into and what we're doing here today, I've just meditated and pre-shuffled and pulled your cards. I didn't do it on camera because the card pulls are taking a little bit longer today. So I just completed that card pull and started the video. As you noticed, my cards were in my hand when I started. But what we're going to look at is what is the overall theme energetically that Spirit is guiding you toward knowing right now. What are you leaving behind in 2024? Where can you best plant your highest possible intention, or what will support you best going forward as you are setting your intentions? And what can you look forward to blossoming for you in 2025? And this first line is going to be your angel tarot cards, which are going to show you the path that's taking place and unfolding for you in your life's path. And then we've got the starseed oracle messages that are going to illuminate the soul growth behind it all, for what you're leaving behind, the intentions you're setting, and what is blossoming. And we've got some Moonology cards for you as well. You got some bonus cards that flew out as I was drawing yours, Gemini. So I welcome you in. For all of you who are returning, thank you so much for joining me again and hanging out. For those who are new, welcome into the channel. I do believe there will be a message here for you, and I encourage you to hang out with me for a little bit and see what the cards, what the angels, what your spirit guides might want you to know going forward. And I do please invite you to both like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you can get notifications. I do these readings to tune into our soul growth and personal development every lunation cycle. And so it's nice to be starting to really tune into the journey that you've been on energetically. So again, welcome in. I invite you now to take a nice deep breath into the heart with me. And just calling forward your highest aspect of self, your divine aspect, to be here, to be present with us throughout this reading, knowing that all of the cards are speaking to energetic archetypes, and these can show up in your life in a multitude of ways. And just inviting your intuitive knowing to the table to help you to interpret these messages, to apply them to your life perfectly as they are meant to show up in your knowing, and hopefully bring support to you in that process. I do typically read for rising signs, but I do welcome you in if you are a Gemini sun or moon, and I always welcome you to listen to all your placements to get more of the story. All right, Geminis, let's get started. Your overarching theme that came out, and this is from the Divine Feminine Oracle deck, is the card of allies. And this speaks to your spirit allies. This speaks to whatever resonates the most to you. For me, it is my angels, my ancestors that I know are supporting me in this lifetime. It is the benevolent guides within the universe that I know are here to support what I'm here to do, to grow. And it's also all of the spirit guides and allies we have in nature that we see messages from spirit showing up for us. This card reminds you to tune into the support that's surrounding you, to call upon it, to engage with it. If there's something that you're moving through that's feeling heavy, this is an invitation to invite more support in. And what you are really leaving behind in 2024 is the energy of the Nine of Water, which is similar to cups. Water energy is emotional energy, which is represented in traditional tarot as the deck of cups. And this is about potentially leaving behind old wishes in search of a new wish come true. This is remembering back in to your love of life. So this is a person who's gone on a deep dive, who's gone on a deep emotional journey, who's had a lot of worry, a lot of storms to navigate, and their concerns are now fading away as they leave this new year, or as they leave 2024, pardon me. And the underlying message from the Soul Growth, the Starseed Oracle deck is I remember. This is you remembering that you've got an energetic choice to change the narrative if the narrative is not suiting you. That you can shift out of any sense of feeling the victim to circumstances, to events, to energies around you. And now this is remembering into your own alchemical power to create your life, the life that you are dreamed, that you're destined to live. This is you finding your purpose and activating a remembrance into what that purpose for you is. And in this moment of pause on the new moon in Capricorn, as we transition into the new year, your Moonology card is to meditate and contemplate. This is new moon in Pisces energy. New moon in Pisces is, again, it's another dark moon. This will be 2 lunation cycles from now. So this could be a time indicator for you in some capacity, Gemini. But the Pisces energy represents the ocean of our unconsciousness. This represents sort of swimming in the void of all possibility, all potentiality, and drawing from that void the energy that is best suited to your own vibration, to your vision, to where you're going. This is about you coming into a remembrance that all of your needs are met and that you are able to create the life, this happy life that is your wish come true. And what I'm hearing energetically is that this is a recreation for the Gemini collective that I appear to be tuning into lately. There's been a very rocky path, some kind of after extreme tower moments, there's been a redefinition within your life. And what this seems to be saying so far is that this is showing you're towards the end. You're recognizing, excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse. You're recognizing your soul path and the lessons, your power in the whole process to shift everything for yourself. And so as you are pausing, setting new intentions, Spirit is guiding you to set intentions in relationship to increasing your own psychic abilities, your own intuitive gifts. We've got the Page of Water here. This is the Page of Water. Again, very emotional energy. This is about you really, I feel like, spending time meditating upon who you want in your life, what type of relationships in your life. If you are in a relationship currently, this could signify your relationship being taken to the next level. This can also represent a new beginning in love, potentially for you. But what I really am pulling from this card and what I'm hearing is that this is about, if you tune into the vision If you see her, she's in her power and she's visioning here what it is she wants to create from her heart space. And I feel like that is where Spirit is guiding you today. And this is in relationship to the sense of feeling that you have been cracked open throughout the process of your growth. Perhaps this last year, perhaps the last few years. This is the realization that it's time for you to surrender into the alchemy of life, the ebb and the flow. It's feeling as if you've hit your lowest point or hit a point that has forced you to open in a way that you didn't know possible. And so now what you are doing is you're dreaming in this new beginning. Your intuitive senses are really coming online. They're heightened. You've become so much more sensitive to what it is you truly want, what your wishes really are that you want to come true for yourself. And the supporting moon cards that came out spoke to the end of a tough cycle approaching you. This is full moon in Capricorn energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, right? So this is going to be approximately 6 and 7 months from now. Again, this could be indicating a process of time. We've got 2 months to 6 to 7 months. So in between 2 and 7 months from now, not only should your focus be on self-care and on your heightened psychic abilities, but it's guiding you to, there's a completion underway within this soul growth, within this feeling of having been cracked open. And when we're cracked open, what happens is the light is able to pour through us. We're able to show our light more beautifully. Our gifts come more online. And I'm being guided to share with you about a practice that I will probably mispronounce, but it's an ancient Japanese practice, and I believe it's called raku. And it's the art of fixing broken pottery, cracked pottery, by infusing the crack with gold and pouring liquid gold into the crack of the pottery in order to create a more beautiful piece. And that's really what I feel like Spirit is guiding you to recognize, is to not focus on what got broken, but instead focus on what really is your wish come true after this deep dive, and what are you now claiming for yourself that you are going to rewrite that story into this new story that really supports what you need going forward. And so what you can expect to blossom for you in 2025 is, your card is the Ace of Fire. This is exciting new opportunities. This is career growth, changes within your life, passionate changes, because it's of fire. And the Ace energy really is like that seed of full potential. So something about the soul growth is going to propel you in your career, in your growth, and bring you exciting new opportunities as you are more fully claiming this concept of showing the world the real you. And supporting that, we have star bathing and trust the timing. And trust the timing came out underneath. And what this is speaking to is an energetic upgrade. Star bathing is about receiving energetic activations into your system. It's about recognizing your own unique energetic light body, the power and potential of your light body, and working with your energy, working with your spiritual allies, with the energy that supports you, that's flowing to you from the ethers, not only from the spiritual allies, but our allies are also our connection into whatever, your beliefs are, but connecting into the divine source of all creation, into the frequency of God, into the source of all that is, and also connecting your energy into the heart of the planet and into the heart of the Mother Nature, the energetic archetype of the Divine Mother. And when we are connected energetically through our chakra system, we are then grounded and connected into the crystalline grid upon the planet. But you're opening yourself up as an energetic channel, and you're able to receive this divine wisdom that's flowing to you. You're able to receive the energetic upgrades, which is bringing your psychic senses and your intuitive abilities into greater capacity. You're coming into a greater sense of knowing of what your true soul path and purpose and mission is, and you're taking your power back as you do this. So this is about receiving, allowing that integration to take place, working with your energy very potently, and then trusting that this is all happening for you in divine time, that you are being opened, you're being guided. All of these realizations are coming to your awareness. The soul growth process that you're going to is very much in relationship to the creation of your dreams and your manifestations. And as you work on that, as you lean into that alchemy, the timing is basically divinely guided. This is Spirit saying, trust the wave, trust the emotional wave that you are on right now, trust where you are being guided, where you're being led, because it's taking you into the perfect spot and opportunity, and the time is actually not at all running out. There's no such thing as the time running out, because Spirit is guiding you into this new beginning, this new exciting beginning that's going to be blossoming for you, Gemini. So I'm so excited to see what that might be. Again, very heartfelt about what you've moved through. I know it has been a difficult process, and I'm sending so much love to you as you continue to move through that process. But know that the end is coming, and it won't be all that much longer. I feel like you're past the worst of it, and right now what you're stepping in is to the recreation of what is going to take its place. How are you going to be moving forward now? So I hope this has given you some confirmation messages and something to really potently work with as we move into the space of the new year. Also, don't forget, I am giving away 3 free readings, and I'm going to be doing that drawing tomorrow. So please comment on this video if you would like to enter into that drawing, and also subscribe to the channel, and I will enter your name in to win by commenting. It just lets me know your username and who you are, and it's a much easier process because some subscriptions are unlisted and I don't always have a username for every subscriber, and I can't enter you to win that way. I found out the hard way. So there is that. And also I wanted to just give you the heads up. If anybody is interested in a personal reading for the new year, I am opening those readings up. The links will be in the description box below. Take such good care, and I will see you next time. Bye, Geminis.